you. I love this. These are called Crock Pot Crashers. This is perfect. You know what's in this pouch? Everything you need for Chicken Cacciatore except for the chicken and the water, right? Everything else is inside, all the seasonings, all the flavoring, and you're gonna cook it one of three ways. You're either going to put this in your pressure cooker, there are instructions. You'll put it in your slow cooker, there are instructions. Or you'll put it in a pot on top of the stove, there are also instructions. Couldn't be easier, and you're getting 6 meals. Those 6 meals will go through as we introduce Kim Marie Santiago.
Oh,
she
so
brings
nice
us
to see
beautiful
you.
Saltopia on QVC. This was something that was really kind of born out of customer request, wasn't it?
Well, and also my personal need.
Right.
I got so busy making salt for everybody that I couldn't get home and make dinner on time.
So this is
I was
really
like,
kind of just knocking down a lot of those time
Exactly.
barriers that keep us from cooking these kinds of comfort food meals. What are the 6 meals included here?
Yes. So we have Swedish meatballs.
Oh, hello.
We have French onion pot roast.
Okay, I'm all in.
We also have beef stroganoff.
Yum.
An old classic favorite. Chicken Alfredo.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also have chicken Piccata
Yum.
and chicken Cacciatore.
So all this coming together. Now, all you're going to need to add to this is your protein, whether it
Yes.
be chicken, whether it's
Right.
beef, whatever it is.
And I actually wanted to show you how easy it is.
And a little
Can
water
I?
as well. You're going to make some for
Yeah, I
us?
want to make some for
Okay,
you.
let's do
Look
it.
how easy this is. We're going to take the Swedish meatballs. We're going to tear open our pouch.
Guys, is this the 3-quart pressure cooker coming up in the show? It is?
It is awesome. You pour the ingredients in.
So all of it.
That's it. Yep, you dump the
Everything in
bag
the
in. It makes about 4. It makes actually 4
I'm going to hold on to
servings,
your bag there because
probably
I'm going to
more.
look on the back here.
Yep. Then we go ahead. We have the water pre-measured out for just to be able to make sure we get through it on television. So we dump in our water.
These are the Swedish
See
meatballs.
how good that looks? Not yet. Let me show you.
Wait, raw
This is
meatballs
so
are going
easy.
in?
Yes, raw meatballs. And by the way, these are not seasoned. There's no egg in them. There's no breading. It's just meat that's rolled into a ball. Look how easy that is. We're going to put that all in there. And then what happens is you put your lid back on. And again, like you said, you don't have to have a slow cooker. You could have a pressure cooker. You could have just a good old-fashioned pot. We give you instructions on how to do everything. 20 minutes.
So this is 20 minutes into the
20
pressure
minutes in the
cooker.
pressure cooker. And this is what you're going to get. Oh, look how nice that is.
My word.
And they are delicious. I want you to try them because they're
can't
so
wait.
yummy.
I can't wait.
There's 11 ingredients
This
to
is
make.
such a smart idea because you know what? We would make a lot of these dishes if we knew the correct spices to put in or if we
Yes.
knew the correct different things to do. But many times we don't have that information in front of us. Secondly, you're worried about time. So pressure cooker cook this in 20 minutes. A slow cooker will cook it when you're not home, right?
That's right.
And so, and then doing it on the stove, those are there as well. If you are going to be home and can occasionally check in on it, I'm going to, first of all, the meatballs are perfectly cooked.
Beautiful,
These went in
right?
raw.
I
right?
know. Don't you love that?
That's
20
crazy. I
minutes,
want to get
dinner's
some of this
ready.
sauce, and I love that you served it butter noodles, as you should.
Exactly. I like to also put a little dollop of like sour cream on there.
Anne Marie.
So good. Isn't that so good? I know.
Yes.
Yeah. I got dinner
I'm
on.
going to have the other half.
Dinner's on the stove, babe. We're doing it.
Yum. All right, let me take you through
Okay.
what you're going to get.
I want you to try.
We're on this side, we're on this side.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I want you
I'm
to
gonna
try this
sneak
one
around
too.
there.
You got to eat everything because it's
I
so
will.
delicious. Look
Now-
at the gravy.
Swedish meatballs, French onion pot roast, beef stroganoff, chicken Alfredo, chicken Piccata, and chicken Cacciatore. I have only 3,300 of these sets to go around. There's no auto delivery. This is all comfort food for the fall and winter season. These are delightful. You are now serving up what we would have twice a month on Sunday for Sunday dinner. This is pot roast.
And look at this gravy. This is gravy that's homemade. All of our ingredients. There's a lot of meal helpers out there.
Does the gravy happen naturally in the cooker?
Naturally.
So I'm
All
not
you're
having to
gonna do-
thicken anything.
That's right. You don't have to add anything
This
to
is
it. We
the
did
pot
all the
roast.
hard
I
work
can hardly
for
wait.
you.
It's the pot roast.
There's plenty of meal makers out there, but not like this because we actually use fresh ingredients.
What?
It's going to add flavor back to all
What?
of those easy meal makers.
I don't think
know.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it so good?
All right, back
I
the
love
camera up a
it.
little bit. Happy dance, happy dance. That's it. Come
I'm
on.
so happy. I do a happy dance when I eat things, so
Sweetie.
yay. It's good, right?
We're only 2 down. Let's keep going.
Okay, we gotta keep going.
These are amazing. These
The
are going
next
to,
one?
They're going to change the cooking landscape in your house this fall. Because you know what? We don't have the kind of time we used to, but we still want to put these great meals on the table. Now, which one is this? The beef stroganoff?
Stroganoff.
Thank you.
This is beef stroganoff.
I now have only 2,700 remaining.
And I'm telling you, the flavor is delicious.
Hey, Marie.
I know, it tastes like homemade. Like when you grew up eating this in your house. I grew up, my mom used to make beef stroganoff. Took 2 hours
Now,
and tons of ingredients.
They were setting this up about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. And so for the last half an hour, all I could smell were these meals. I looked over at our camera operator and I looked at her off camera and went, it smells so good, right? Because it totally does. These are amazing. And you make a great point. This is the kind of meal you cook if you had the time and the know-how.
Exactly.
Now all you need to do is have the appliance, the water, and the protein, and you're ready to go. And when I say protein, I mean either the chicken or the beef, in this case.
Yeah. And by the way,
they're just delightful.
We give you swapped out recipes. So if you're vegetarian, guess what? You can make the Alfredo with steamed broccoli. Why not?
Why not?
You don't have to have it. You can make it with anything you want. You don't. We just provide all of the flavors and the ingredients that go along.
This is now half gone.
Yep.
We are very. I have 1,600 left.
One
and we
more.
have 2 more foods to taste.
Okay, wait. We got
Chicken
another thing.
piccata.
Chicken piccata. That was the Alfredo. Did you try the Alfredo?
I did. It was amazing.
Oh, okay.
I'm already ahead of you, Dolly.
I didn't even see you do it. Okay, hold on. Now this is. Look at the chicken's just falling apart. This is the piccata. Let me get you some of that sauce.
Here, and have you?
You have a little fork.
Hang on, I'll help you.
Thank you, dear.
You're gonna get
Oh,
some,
yeah. Sorry.
some of that brine and some of that yumminess.
I got too many bowls, too many things going
You
on.
grab a new fork.
Yep, there are forks behind
This
you.
is the
Try
chicken
that. That's the
piccata.
chicken piccata. And I made this the other night vegetarian style just for the heck of it. See how it was. And just in a pot on my stovetop.
Sweetie, this is
It's
delightful.
delicious, right? You
So
really
good.
taste it.
The kind of food you'd make at home if you had both the time and the know-how. The chicken cacciatore is last.
Chicken cacciatore's last. Look at how beautiful it is.
I have 600 of these
Just
left.
like you used to make when you had hours and hours to cook. And all these fresh ingredients.
Now the chicken cacciatore is a hunter's dish. This is something that is really, really
Oh, it
delightful
smells so
and
good.
smells so good, and it braises typically for hours in the oven. This is going to cook in a pressure cooker much, much faster.
Yeah. Pressure cooker, 25 minutes.
This just sold out, my
Done.
darling.
Oh,
And
it's sold out.
I'm still gonna taste the chicken.
Yay. So good.
Man, man.